Hello, light beings. Welcome to this weekly reading. And as always, you will feel guided to watch this video, and there's a message for you here. So, these readings are timeless. And we're going to start, as usual, by setting the intention that may this reading bring you clarity, truth, love, healing, answers to the questions that you have. And for these few seconds, just allow yourself to be here, to be now. Focus on your breathing. Okay. And we say thank you to our angels and spirit guides for all the love, all the kindness, and all the guidance that they gave us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Light beings, at this moment, um, I feel the majority that is connected with this video might be questioning about something very specific. And the message from the universe, it's very clear, is that you can only listen if you create space for it. And sometimes what happens is that we want to find answers, we want to have clarity, we want to understand things, but we do not take the time to truly understand. And we do not take and create time and space for those answers to come. So if you are in a room filled with noise, you need to learn how to silence this noise. And in practical terms, this could be about, if I want to find my answers from within, maybe I should consider meditating, taking a deep breath, feel what I feel, and understanding how my body feels or responds to certain things, instead of talking a lot with others. Because everyone has a different opinion, and the opinions of others are not the answers that you seek. Okay, so regardless of what the topic is that you're trying to find a better understanding or even a clear answer, allow yourself to go within, allow time, make time to go within and create space by silencing all the noise around so you can hear the guidance that comes from within, which we all have. The only difference is that some of us really know how to listen to that guidance clearly, and some of us don't yet. It takes time, it takes practice, it takes commitment, but you can also do it. The answers that you seek are not in the opinions of others. So maybe you need to stop talking and trying to, and this happens a lot when people go through painful situations, like if you have gone through painful loss, if you are going to a breakup, or even a divorce. What happens often is that people have this tendency to talk with everyone, even people that they barely know, and they talk about what's going on. And this only brings more confusion. So you need to learn when enough is enough. And maybe now is enough speaking. Now is more about listening to your inner guidance. Number 40, Sacred Fool. Number 35, Conscious Connections. And then we have 13, Power of Attraction. Light beings, for some of you, this really might have to do with a powerful connection that you experience. And this could have to do with, and sometimes, when we do have this chemistry with someone, and if it's balance and if it's both ways, right? In the sense that both are willing to explore the connection, this is wonderful. But when we do have this kind of connections that people feel very in sync or even telepathic, but you're not in balance, because maybe this connection is meant to teach you a lesson, not to be with you for a lifetime, this creates a lot of challenge. And what is this for sure teaching you right now is that you need to be mindful of the connections that you entertain in your life. The fact that we are telepathic with someone, or the fact that we have a strong connection with someone, does not mean that is a healthy relationship or a healthy connection. It does not mean that is meant to be forever. It means for sure it's teaching you something. And almost 100% sure, one of the things that it's teaching you is set boundaries. Because although, as human beings, we all crave connection. And this you cannot fake. Is there or it's not there. However, some connections, they are so intense, they're so powerful that they take over all our lives, all our thoughts. We just feel very connected with someone. And usually I have never had um, a client or a situation where I see someone is very connected with another, and this person is well. This person is peaceful. This person brings them peace, joy, clarity, stability, balance. Oh, no, it's always very ups and downs. It's always like, oh my God, I can feel this person and they are not well. It's almost like they must not be well. And you have the sense that you are the only one that can help. And I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but you're not here to help or save anyone. This is not about what this connection is teaching to the other person. This is about what this connection is teaching you. And this is not about the other person learning lessons, about you, what you have to learn. And some of you might be very triggered by this reading. Watch it at your own risk. If you feel more fragile or more vulnerable, maybe this is not the time for you to watch it, okay? It's important to tell you that in these readings, this is a place of neutral ground. Here we do not judge. Here we just share the information as it is. Okay, there's no right or wrong, no black or white. It is what it is, okay? If you really feel triggered by what I'm saying, then I strongly encourage you to look within. Because when we are healed, nothing that other people say about our situation would trigger, would do anything, would not move the needle in how I feel about it at all. But if I'm not healed, then it's a different story. Often this kind of feeling comes with a very strong physical need to be around the person, which makes things harder. I feel I feel that, if you resonate with this, you're connected with someone, that's very clear. But I feel that they're both are very unhealed. But there is one that is a little bit more healing, or going the path of healing and conscious evolution and conscious awareness and understanding everything, or at least trying to embark in this journey, and is healing little by little. But the person that is healing and doing their way, which might be you that are connected with this reading, you still not as far as you think you are. And that's not to say that you have not come far. You have, and you should be proud of yourself. This is not easy. Only very brave souls choose to go through such a thing. And you have chosen, and you're doing a great job. But maybe you also need to look at your own belly button and be honest with yourself, because you're too focused on how the other is feeling, what the other is doing, and the fact they're not healing, they're not doing their work. It's not about them. This is all about you. And I feel like, it could be that you're 35 or you're 40 and the person is 40 or 35, or this age could be meaningful, okay? Was not expecting this reading. I have not done love readings for a long time, and I have not done them consciously, because I know those are can be very triggering. And I consciously try to move away from it. But if the angels, if the universe wants to talk about it, then we're going to talk about it, okay? And I hope this heals or helps someone to heal. Yeah, you see, like anxiety and or true romance, this should not be two cards that come together. Romance is beautiful, is exciting, is peaceful even. Whereas magnetic is an excitement that comes with peace, not with anxiety. If the romance, if the connection is bringing you anxiety, you need to think about this. Because butterflies in the stomach, which is how we can describe passion, is not the same as anxiety. Butterflies in the stomach is not anxiety, is excitement and a bit of nervosity, but the good one. Anxiety is not good. Anxiety is never good. Why is this creating you anxiety? I feel that, once this is healed, once that you have seen things, and this takes time, and only you can do your work, only you can do your path, only you can do your healing in this case. But I feel once this is done, then you're going to find true love. Because the fact there is a magnetic connection and telepathic connection here, this does not mean it's true love. Don't allow what you've seen or what you learned from wounded people and from bad programming, which we see maybe in the movies or with other examples. Don't allow that to be the way that you see true love. True love is not about separation, is not about anxiety, is not about confusion, is not about being magnetically connected but not being able to stay together. True love is about finding peace in each other's arms and wanting to continue to evolve and walk together with honesty, with love, with respect. First chakra, Archangel Michael, and again we have here number 35. The bottom of the deck we have community with number 7. This also tells me that it's important to be mindful of the community you surround yourself with. Who are the people that you surround yourself with? And if you take a look around and you see the people around you are people that are in similar situations or weird situations or in unbalanced situations, you need to rethink that. You need to rethink the vibe and the vibration that you are in. And some of you might be feeling, I'm here to heal and help others. Stop that. You cannot even help yourself. Stop, take a deep breath, and heal yourself. Help yourself first. And there's a kind of sense of purpose in trying to help the other, in trying to awake the other. And because, this is my mission, this is what I have to do. And you completely forget yourself. You completely just, pick up your pain and just put it here under it. Stop doing that. You deserve better. You deserve better. You are better. You deserve so much more. Okay. Let's take here a few more cards. This one fell on the floor. Number 25 with illumination. Let's take 2 more. Thank you. With number 41, reflection. 1 more. 1. Okay, thank you. Boundaries with 39. 5. Desire. It's almost like she's turning the back on desire. She's turning the back on everything that challenges her but doesn't heal her. Turning the back on everything that is triggering and is not really helping me. And seeing past through it, seeing beyond it, really understanding. And desire is a good thing, is a positive thing, but when we start allowing the desires to take over our reality, to take over our life, is this really a positive thing? The situation is giving you a very beautiful moment for learning, for evolution, but you need to pause and reflect and go within. And the most challenging thing is the setting the boundaries, really setting the boundaries and learning to heal yourself, protect yourself, saying no. No is a wonderful word. And often we've been taught that, no is not positive, saying no, we block this or block that. Just stop it. Saying no is very empowering because often, sometimes we can say yes to others, but we're actually saying no to ourselves. Learn to say no and say it with pride, say it with kindness, say it with compassion, say it in a beautiful way. It doesn't need to be aggressive. No does not to be aggressive. Oh no, thank you so much. Thank you so much for inviting me, but I have other plans. Oh no, I don't want this. No, I don't like this. Thank you. No, I don't want to try it. It's okay. It's okay to say no. Oh, you always say no. You're such a party pooper. Yeah, apparently I am. That's okay. I can live with that. Hope you can too. If not, it's not my problem. Just find that grace in setting boundaries. We don't have to set boundaries in an unpleasant and kind and graceful way. I mean, sometimes if there's no other choice, go for it. But you can do that with gracefulness. You can do that. Once we do it, you will move forward, and you will move forward and out of it. It's almost like you are going through it right now. You're going through it, but you learn your lesson, you're out of it. And sometimes the hard thing is to let go, because we want to grab onto this feeling and we are afraid that we're going to lose it, and we are afraid that our choice will push something good away. What is for yours, to your hand will come. There's no other way. There's no other way. What's yours, it will come. But like this, you cannot continue. This was a little bit of a tough reading, I must tell you. But I hope, and if you are here with me until now, I commend you, I salute you for all your work and for being able to watch this reading and wanting to hear the message. This shows that you're ready, you truly are ready. And this is a wonderful thing. Okay. Final message here. Okay. Expression. Express how you feel clearly, loving, and honestly, without fear of judgment. And this goes back to this thing of setting boundaries, gracefully doing so. You don't need to lose your positive vibe to set boundaries. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self expression is liberating and healing. And remember, when you express yourself truly how you feel, this is something that will allow you to set yourself free. But this does not mean that the outcome of your words or your actions will be what you want. Because sometimes we think, oh, if I'm going to be completely honest with this person, maybe they're going to love me back, maybe they're going to change their attitude. You cannot control that. You cannot control the outcome or what the other is going to do, because they have their own free will. For better or worse, they have their own free will. But you can feel better, and you can at least, feel peace within you, because you said your piece, you tried your best, and you let it go. And whatever is yours to your hand will come. Trust that. Light being, I wish you healing. I wish you love. I wish you peace from the bottom of my heart, because I know this was not an easy reading. If this resonated, I'll be very happy to read your comment. For private readings, I have my contact here in the description of the video. And thank you for your bravery and staying here. And I'll see you soon.